Mic is on. Hello, everyone. Hot today. How was your picking up person, Haley?
It was great. He's very nice.
Oh, is he?
I have to be.
Okay. You have fun.
I will.
Oh, is this one? Sweaty. Okay. My favorite part about training them, I've said it, we all probably say the same thing, is just when it clicks and they get that, like say you're doing a downstage, just once they get that, and it's like they see it too. It's a good moment. We usually start putting them together on day 9-ish of their heat cycle. That's usually when we'll put them together.
Oh my heavens, how come you're here?
I'm Olivia today.
Oh, you're Olivia today. Well, that's interesting. Can I have my chair back, Olivia?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Good heavens. Okay, here we go. Take have another one. Ah, is that your water? That's my water.
This one's yours.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, how's it going?
Good.
That was Courtney here, you know.
I know. I had never met her before.
Oh.
Had she been here yet?
No.
Oh.
No, we went out to California to meet her once.
Mm-hmm.
All these people know Courtney, though. You know. I think she was very pleased with all the puppies and things.
Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Yeah, Sophia loves the puppies. She gets very excited to see them.
Who did?
Sophia. She sees them and she's like, oh my god. My summer schedule at the farm is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And you're going to go out twice with Megan and twice with Steve, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. God, do you ever get a comb through that hair?
When it's wet.
Ah.
Have I ever been bitten? No, I have not ever been bitten.
We try and get that over with by
Yeah.
the time they're 3 or 4 weeks old.
Bolt's doing good. He's got lots of energy. He's feeling good. Any questions?
Bless you. Did anybody get the mail today? Do we know?
I do not know. Haley, did you happen to get the mail?
Haley's babysitting a dog.
Oh.
I do not.
I can look.
Jade? Who else is here? Did you get the mail? Could you get the mail?
Yeah, I'll go back.
Take the golf cart and click. It should run down to the bottom and back again.
All right.
Yes, I'm coming to New York City July 9th to the 13th.
Why are you doing that?
I have a modeling and acting convention type
Oh
of
my
thing.
God. Okay. Whoa. That's a tough call, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sounds like it's great fun.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a job I did with a woman in a black velvet gown, and she was lying, I don't know, it was a black floor or white floor, but It was a floor, and we had her on that floor for like 2 hours, lying in one position, and I had rabbits. I had white rabbits. And when we got her up, she could not stand from lying on that cold floor. It's no joke. I mean, this bubbling and acting is, it's a bugger.
Yeah.
It's tough. Get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And go sit next to a tree someplace. You know?
All day long, yeah.
Yep. You probably should take your dog with you.
I know.
Are you gonna?
I think my mom is gonna take her just to have someone to hang out with because she's a demo dog, so she could go wherever
Right, but
with
no,
her.
I wondered if you might find it advantageous to take her with you on the modeling deal.
Yeah.
It would make you different.
How much would you say the cameras have helped you manage the farm?
Well, it's all you people that donate the $10 a month. And as far as managing the farm, every once in a while somebody tells me something that I've got to go run and take a look at or whatever. Did you ever get the pregnant donkey back in the barn?
Yeah, Grace put a halter on her, brought her in.
There was one on. How about Mo? Did she?
Mo, yeah, we got
back
her in, yeah.
Okay. And they got plenty to eat?
They do.
I hope, because those two are pretty starving looking donkeys. The other things are fat pigs. But this is definitely a cooperative farm with all the camera people, because there's no way could we afford it without them. And then the help that they, people come driving up here and pick up poop and things like that. And no, it's a very cooperative episode.
Got nothing.
Nothing?
How was your day?
My day was lovely. Courtney came to visit. Thank heavens. Her swimming pool was right there. Where it was nice and it had water in it.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Good.
The puppies were all very well behaved and things like that. And that was Lou Picard that was with her.
Oh, really?
You know Lou? Have you heard of her?
Yeah.
ECAD, East Coast Assistant. She's the one that apparently sent Charlie to us way back at the beginning, and she's the one to see my 3 dogs and say, holy God, they're well trained. I had Brownie with me. Brownie, you didn't know Brownie. Brownie was maybe 36, 37, 38 inch. He was a big dog. And he was a nice dog. He was a very nice dog. And he was one of the ones I took down to visit her at her school where she taught dog school, stuff. And she was panicked because the bell was about to ring and all these kids were going to come roaring out of wherever they roar out of, the classroom.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a leash on Brownie. And she was sure it was going to be a huge mess. I thought, don't worry about it, This smart ass. At any rate, he just hung out with all those kids, and she's still talking about it today. She said, I couldn't get over the fact that dog just kind of hung out with all those kids screaming and yelling and running up and down the hall. He was fine. He was a nice dog. I miss Brownie, too. At any rate, Bentley never would have made it.
He would have been out of
He
there.
was worried about a fly someplace.
Yeah, the little pups are doing great at the feeder, learning to wait. We put them in smaller groups now, so they'll learn a little bit quicker. Do we get many skunks? I've never seen a skunk here. Have you?
What, skunk?
Skunks?
No. Nope. Don't want to. I have a skunk story.
Okay. We're ready.
I had a call. I used to provide animals. Thank you. I used to provide animals for anything that they wanted. They needed to take a picture of. Some guy needed a picture of a skunk. So I knew a guy down here in Ipswich that had a skunk. So I, asked him if I could borrow a skunk. No, sure, fine. So what people used to do when they gave me things, I'd take a 3x5 card and I'd say exactly how do I pick this up? Where do I put it down? How do I move it around? And I'd write all this on a 3x5 card. I couldn't remember anything then either. But anyway, I picked up the skunk and put him in his cage and off we went. Into there. We were in a studio we were. And we had to do whatever we had to do. And I did it with him. And I put it in my cage and came back home again. And I said to him, gee, it's nice to know a guy that's got a descended skunk. He said, it's not descended. Oh. But I had handled it just as he told me to. I'd been very careful. Anyway. But if I had ever done anything wrong and sprayed skunk all over the studio,
Oh my
it would have
God.
been $1 million claim.
Wow.
I have a lot of stories like that. Who's that?
I don't know. Scooter, not from here.
Oh,
Could the new donkey have already foaled?
no.
No.
It would be with the foal.
Oh, that's true. How
Well,
did I?
there is something in that belly, but when she has that baby, she is going to be awful skinny.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope she has enough energy to deliver it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a problem, I think. But there's nothing we can do about it. Otherwise, we'll
Mhm.
feed her and make her healthy.
I found the farm. My mom and I saw Carlene at Costco in 2009. And then I kept begging my mom to take me here, and we just started coming and volunteering.
2009, I was still delivering magazines then, wasn't I? The Want Advertiser?
I don't know.
I think so. So I think your mother was helping me with that.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
That's because you can tell
Right,
it
yeah.
apart from the rest of them. Don't kid me.
I just finally learned them all today.
He's out there screaming now, isn't he?
Oh, he is?
Isn't he right out here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's very noisy.
They love your story about the ducks that couldn't swim.
Oh, yeah, that's another one. Another chaotic mess. I didn't know ducks couldn't swim. But these were ducks. They hadn't preened their feathers. They'd not been in water yet. They hadn't preened their feathers. They were, I don't know, brown ducks or something. I had to get them special color, whatever. And they were in some barnyard. And they hadn't been swimming yet or whatever. And we took them down with Goldie. Remember Goldie?
Mm-hmm.
Goldie Hawn?
Mm-hmm.
I think she was the one. And it was some pond down in south of Boston, and at 4 o'clock in the afternoon we decided they were going to do this shot with the ducks. We started putting the ducks in the water, and they were sinking. And they were not floating. So we had to scoop them all out and get them out and rescue ducks, and I looked very foolish that day, and come back the next day with ducks that could swim. So the second bunch of ducks that I borrowed, I filled up my bathtub here in the house, made sure the ducks could swim before I went down again.
I would have just assumed they could swim too.
Well, usually they can, but apparently if they've just been around a barnyard and never gotten their feathers preened or the oil or whatever,
Good to know.
it didn't work out too well.
All my dogs were good today. Podrick was probably the best one.
Are you taking him out in your car?
I went with Megan today, mostly. But I do my car too. Because I'll be here tomorrow for Olivia. So I'll be in my car all day.
Okay. Just. Oh.
All right. That's all. It's your turn.
Thank you. My turn. My turn. Oh.
You know when those 2 CPs are coming?
The who?
The 2 CPs,
No,
Vanessa.
I don't. Didn't it say late today?
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think it's late today.
Alright.
Okay.
See you in the morning. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Don't work too hard. Okay, so this is paycheck stuff, and that goes over here. Made it. And made it. Now, here we have somebody. Chicken Bricks. Karen Ray, Raleigh, North Carolina. North Carolina is a busy place. Busy place. Okay, here's your envelope. There you go. That's a funny card. That's a pretty card. Thank you for all you do. My friend laugh at me when I show the site all the time. They say, you need a dog. One day. Keep up saving lives. Karen Ray. Thank you very much, Karen. We'll put that someplace. I'm going to give that to you. No, I can't. She needs 2 bricks. She needs 2 bricks. I got to put a 2 on that. Got to put 2 here. And that goes in the chicken brick department. And then this has got to go in this department. There we go. We're off and running. Jan Gerhold, Mishawashkapa, and she mailed it on the 27th. Bank of America. Huh. Here we go. Here we go. Burr woke up this morning to a temperature of 45 degrees, much too cool for the end of June. Where is she? Indiana, right? The saying goes, better late than never. I finally got around to buying my bricks this morning. I will try to buy them earlier in the month from now on, hopefully relieving some of your stress. I get very nervous. Very nervous. Love how you told us how you train Pockets not to eat Grace's flowers. I sure wish those people with the 84 days would take you up on your offer to help. They don't know what they're missing. Just hope they won't ruin any of those unfortunate dames. I bet Laura, Devin, and Bella are over the moon to be able to go on some of training runs. You sure have some fantastic people at Crazy Acres. Take care, and as I said before, love you all and what you do. Okay. Oh, and you get out of here. What are you doing? You're a very pretty dog, but I can't do anything with you right now. I'm very busy. It's a very pretty dog. Oh, she's lovely. Lovely dog. Couldn't be any better. But you gotta go bring me a toy. Where's a toy? Have you got a toy? Go get it. We'll see how she retrieves. This is good. Yes, she done it with this. It's very good. She brought it almost over to me. Almost. Let's do it again. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Come on. Go get it. Get it. Go on, go get it. I didn't know why I threw it over there. Come on, get it. Come on. Did not go. So much for the retrieving lesson of the day. Mindy, you didn't get it. About 80% of kids have gone to a concert without their parents knowing. All right. Science say looking at flowers the first thing in the morning will make you happier and give you more energy in your day. Well, I'll try that tomorrow. About 30% of people admit to having hit a mailbox with their car. I don't hit a mailbox with my car. I don't think. I must not be one of the 30%. How come you didn't go get that? How come you didn't go get it? Go get it. You don't understand that game at all, do you? No. I don't know what this is. Bank of America, $100. Good girl! Oh, good girl! Yes, it's good! That's a good girl. She got it. Very good. It's a struggle. Okay. Who gave this amount? Okay, this is somebody donated matching gifts. For the details of the donation, please sign in to something or other and figure it out. Bank of America Charitable Foundations. Isn't that wonderful? $100. That's very nice. Thank you very much. We'll put that in the pot and let Linda figure it out. Okay. Okay, and we have another one. And here we have Jean Mudge, Vero Beach. I don't see any. Oh, chicken bricks! Chicken bricks 2. And it's Jean Mudge. And that's all I'll put on that. And if she wins, we'll figure it out. And that goes in there. Okay, Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda. Oh, okay. Cheerios and something else. 30 reward cards for something. I don't know. Okay. League of Women Voters. Thanks to me. Wonder what they're after. League of Women Voters. Voter opinion survey. Oh my. Please respond in 10 days. Survey instructions. For me. Especially for me. How would you describe your political views? Lacking. Thinking about election legislation, how would you rate your experience? My experience at the polls was excellent. I go in with a service dog and they behave very nicely. Last 12 months, do you contact or visit a public official at any level of government to ask for assistance or express an opinion? No. See, it's a whole lot of questions like that. My opinions are too bland to do anybody any good. Can't get too fired up about too much. Can't get too fired up. I do like that guy that sings songs about the politics though. He is funny. He might have a video on. I prefer funny. God knows they're very funny. Okay, this is from Joe and Eileen, Tampa, Florida. There you go.
Thank you.
A bunch of perfectly cut ones. Another guy, he's got to have a paper cutter to do those. Got to have a paper cutter to do those. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, and we're going to have some chicken bricks. Love your show and project. Those are for chicken bricks. Okay, so we need to put a 4 on the chicken brick department. There we go. This is Chicken Brick Sunday coming up. And this is Friday. And we're not sold out yet. Okay, next project. Boxes?
I do not see any.
No? What a good girl. She bought it. She got it. No boxes? Should I read my own things? I only got 10 comments. Is that Emmett with his new handler by the kennel? It could be. He's around. Repost, 2 p.m. last post. 4 hours ago, dropping off backseat passenger first in Boston. Brick update. Oh, God. My car was hit by a mailbox. Darn things, they're dangerous. Right. Is the repaired rubber duck floating better than the ducks? Yes, it is. You've still got a couple small holes someplace. We gotta, before I get in there, I think my favorite story was Janine breaking the reindeer. That was a good story too. We have a lot of good stories. My favorite story is clipping the hair off the testicles of the sheep in the men's room. Okay. Do I get many skunks? No, I never saw one here. Did I do any training? I tried to get her to go get the monkey fist. It didn't work. I have read Saving Simon. Donkeys are great animals. In general, was the visit today with Courtney super fantastic? Yes, it was. Courtney's a nice gal. I like Courtney. She now has a little tiny telephone thing instead of a great big thing in her lap. Did I do any training? Actually, I probably did some training with Mo the mule. She got out past the gate once and bowled her way past some people knocking somebody down, which is not a very nice thing for her to do. And I did get a rope around her neck, which really is not enough to control. I mean, she's a very big animal. And I really should have had something around her nose too, but I didn't have one of my emergency ropes on my golf cart, so I had to do it with a little string, and I finally did hang on and turn her around, but it was close. It was close. I should have an emergency thing on my golf cart. Whiteboard. Thank you, Haley. Okay, I guess we're done. Do we have anything for supper?
Linda suggested ordering out.
Oh, we should have done that already. Oh my, okay.
What would you like?
Where are we going? We could. Okay, let me get the mic off. Bye, everybody.